See, based on like Tiefling lore, I can remember off the top of my head, Tieflings have a similar lifespan to humans. So I was
Yes.
just
period. Looks like it's going to be about 9 months by standard periods, Sadia.
So can she feel something kick? That's the main thing I'm just looking for.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I say,
Oh,
enough with this clown stick. Let's just go talk to the village elders or whoever the hell those people were and see what they've decided.
Okay. You notice though that Sadia is not her usual get up and go and tell people what to do self. She's kind of a little bit more reserved now.
Sadia, you're wearing clothes.
I know, and they had pretty stars on it.
All right, there we go. Hey, it suits you. You look very nice.
Thanks.
Is there a vicious compliment?
No, do I know?
No.
Maybe
Well,
we should
a
write
backhanded
one.
compliment would count as a vicious mockery.
Sure.
A backhanded compliment, like, oh, you're so smart.
Indeed.
oh, sarcastic. Or you thinking sarcastic? Oh,
You almost look like a person in those clothes. Ah.
Oh, you're just begging for it.
She didn't say this, but saying examples.
timid
for...
mocker. Timid
You see,
mockery.
you see her hand kind of get a little red, and it looks like she's got a fireball, and just snuffs it out.
I know what an Eldritch Blast is. You can put that down.
Well, should we go talk about these? Should we just go deal with this meeting by now? Come on, let's get moving.
Yeah.
That's what
If she starts walking
I was
forward.
about to say. Yeah,
So
that's
you
good.
guys leave residence, and as you walk out, you're approached by a gigantic Shadar-kai. We're talking this guy's like 7.5 feet tall, thick set. Big
Is this the
elf.
same? Is this the same one I saw? Okay. That was
You
enlarged by them.
You haven't, Cedron, you'd recognize this guy as the village elder here. Well,
You see Cedric and immediately like if like at attention, like soldier style at attention upon looking at this guy.
I say to the...
guys,
Sorry.
you guys notice this guy's facial tattoos are more and numerous than the other elves around him, and he's got far more piercings. You also notice that on his right hand, on his thumb, he has what looks to be a human vertebrae he's wearing as a ring.
Charming. As Cedron's standing at attention, being very respectful towards him, I say, "Oh, you must be the guy who gave me the warhammer."
He looks down at you and he says, down at you,
Yeah.
looks to Cedron and he says, Cedron, why do you associate with this trash?
Hey, you can't just call Sadia that.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
I'm even going to do a performance for that one, because I want gold. Please give me some gold. Silver, copper, whatever you got.
Alright, waiting on the roll then.
Oh, only 12.
Yeah.
I really should have done my friggin' song in the morning, but...
Okay, performance 12. It gets a couple of muffled chuckles from the other Shadar-kai, but then they get a stern look from their elder and they just shut their mouths.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
And then Sadia looks at one and points and laughs at her.
Well, thank you, Sequoia.
You can't even get my name right.
I'm sorry, I don't respect you. I mean, I can't remember your character's name.
The Iblis eyes are, but I do. I do owe at least the one dressed as a clown a favor.
Oh, you owe me more than that, honey. I grab his ass.
The elder looks absolutely shocked and repulsed at the same time.
I will do a sleight of hand to subtly undo that. To, like, walk away, like, yep, nothing happened there.
He's regarding you. He's keeping his eye on you, one. Keeping his
Good.
eye on you, but he's gonna let that slide for now. He turns to Cedra and he says, We have begrudgingly decided that an alliance between us and yourselves might be in the best interest for crushing House Beltier.
I let out a celebration. You! We got a city!
I said
It just-
begrudgingly, and we might go back on our decision.
Sir,
Horror about this agreement.
I look crushed. Oh.
As crushed as you'll be if he decides to crush you.
Sure.
sir, I do have a lot of information on the House of Beltier, considering that you kind of pauses when me and he kind of like hesitates when is his sister's name, which hold on, let me pull up. But
Say it with me now. He killed the Shaddai Kai. He killed the matriarch.
no, hold on.
You're looking for your sister's name, aren't you?
Yep. Oh no, the pull. Can't seem to find why I wrote it down. Shit. Well, time to go. Luckily, I have a name generator bookmarked.
Just say your
Wow.
sister.
I can't find where I wrote it down.
Yeah, just say your sister. Don't say her name. Just say your sister.
It's Sally.
No, since me and Kota explored a random portal, I've been a slave to the Drow, especially to the House of Beltier.
A Shadakai taking a slave? Disgraceful.
I know, sir. I deeply apologize. But in my time as their slave, I got close to their matriarch. And
I look to myself, put my hand on my face. Here we go. Let's fucking go again.
and
He says he turns to you, Cedric, and says, "Inside knowledge on the intimate workings of House Beltier."
But that was a long time ago. Oh, I attempted an assassination. Attempted assassination and fled when I had my chance.
I hear
She
A
attempted.
Shadakai running from the
Attempted,
Drow.
yeah.
I thought you said you killed her for sure. I say out loud.
No, that's what I thought. But after our encounter with that elite warrior, I fear she may have survived.
Typical men, always bragging about something they don't have.
That makes Sadia chuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Shadakai chief is now looking very angrily at you for that comment, one.
I say, no offense, sir. Because
He says, "Patience." And he turns to the guy he turns to the Shadakai elf that let you stay with me. He says, "I knew it was a bad idea having them here. We should have just told them to go."
I'll be quiet now. Sorry.
Persuasion.
Sorry, Sadia looks at the elder and says, oh shit. She was just joking. We certainly would expect much more from a man of your stature, especially with a ring like that.
I think my persuasion was far better, but okay.
Yep.
Say, I'll be
There
quiet.
was.
Fine.
He turns to you, Sadia, and he says, "Yes, well, I mean, ring was made."
I didn't hear most of that.
Ring was
He
made.
turns to
That's
the D
where
and
I'm
says, "Do you
on.
want to know how this ring was made?"
Oh, I see.
I'm fearful to ask, but I am curious.
I
Yeah.
ripped this vertebrae out of an enemy while he was still alive.
And Sergeant kind of looks at City, nods his head, confirming that.
Sadia kind of looks, thinks about it for a second, and kind of smiles with a "That's freaking awesome."
I give
Like
him
kind of look. She doesn't say that. That's just kind of the look she has.
I give him a thumbs up and do a little gentle clap.
Business. We want to crush House Beltier. How are we going to do it, and what use can you be to us?
Well,
Cedrin, you have the list. Show him.
that's a list of assassins we need to take care of. They have nothing to do with Beltier.
They're the associates of House Beltier. We get through to them. We get through to House Beltier.
Killed Elite Warrior! I sneezed to myself.
What did you say?
I said killed Elite Warrior, sneezing to myself. Because
We didn't kill. We didn't kill him. We got him in trouble.
As far
Got
as
him
I
arrested.
you could lie about that, but as far as I know, he was sent off for execution for impersonating himself, basically.
It's amazing.
I could. Oh yeah, that's we did. I was
That was
disguised
session
as.
one.
That was actually funny though.
It's true.
Okay. And it's just like.
I give you an inspiration as well in case you need to persuade him.
So he kind of looks at the ring like, wait, I've never experimented with this before since I never got my ring. But can you teleport beside the person and that you imagine? He asked the elder, like, can you teleport next to someone you imagine?
He says, "Well, yes, if you have the magical proficiency to do so."
That would mean putting myself in harm's way, but I could get myself captured by the drowned taken before, or the matriarch.
Just
And
a
that's
quick in and out. It'll be fine.
And those who are proficient enough can teleport beside me.
Know all about quick in and outs, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
God damn it. Can we quit with these sexual jokes?
Shit, no.
Fuck.
And just imagine
Anyway.
Kuz just started to follow us just to say these things to us. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely.
You know,
God.
he's done like spectral image or whatever it is, projecting himself, just following us along, just insulting us along the way. It's
Good old Joe. Right, where were we?
Yeah, Cedric just proposed the idea of basically turning himself in and having the most proficient and with the teleportation rings, teleporting beside him into the matriarch's throne room, essentially. That's what he just proposed.
Jess, you teleport into the matriarch's throne room and then bring her back here. But then what happens when another matriarch just steps up to take her place?
In the matriarchal society, it would normally be a child of the matriarch. He has a shaky breath, like, but I took care of a child who is also a mine.
you have another child. I say completely.
You already know. Oh,
I know it's a joke, obviously. I say sorry.
On that, Sadia kind of just grabs her stomach and kind of shies away a little bit.
The elder looks at you, Cedrin, burning in his eyes. You were responsible for that abomination.
I had no other choice. It was that or be executed.
Yeah.
So, and I've
He
I
turns
kick
to the
in
rest
and
of
say-
the people. He says, "We are done being hospitable. These three need to leave."
Oh, never mind. I was about to say to him, I'm pretty sure once when he was a slave, he didn't have a choice whether or not he fathered his daughter or not. How much choice would you have if you were put into slavery?
Ooh.
I want to assist on that.
He turns to you, one, and he says, I would not be foolish enough or weak enough to be brought into slavery by some measly drow.
I was still sorry to interject, sir, but I was still young and inexperienced, sir.
He turns to you, Cedra, and he says, you have two choices. Leave now, never return, or we'll kill the three of you where you stand.
Okay.
Sadia, that's metagaming. Never mind. Shit. Never mind.
I say, fine, we'll leave. Oh, I got it. Oh, I have to roll with advantage on this one. I say, fine, we'll take on House Belmont without the courage of
Beltier.
Beltier, without the courage of your leader here, like gesturing towards the big 7-foot tall guy. Apparently he's too cowardly to take him on, I say, to the whole village.
Oh my god.
You're trying to get us killed.
He glares at you while the rest of his people are looking expectantly at him. And there's murmurings going through the crowd. You hear things like, well, we need to get them, and these people have information that we need. Why would he throw the Alliance away over mistakes in the past and all sorts of things?
Woo!
He turns to you one and he says... He turns to Cedron. But know this, Cedron. We destroyed that abominable child of you. And it was painful for her.
Sir, this cannot be true. Oh, I know. Oh, she is an abomination, but I raised her to be a worshiper of our teachings and of the Raven Queen. I taught her to hunt the undead like we do.
Well, she came through this village. And when we saw she was half drow, she had to go.
Oh. Okay.
Like, Edrin's visibly shaking in anger.
What are you standing for?
I was going to whisper to Cedron, look, if they think she's dead, she's going to be safer now than beforehand. Which I'm sure I did not say sneakily enough as I thought I did. But yeah, go on, Cedron.
She an abomination, but she is nothing like the drow. I know that.
Are you so sure? When they ransacked our village, they took her corpse with them.
I know she's nothing like them. I raised her better.
Can I roll insight on that?
Jeez.
Insight, yep. Well, you have no clue on that, whether he's telling
well, I tried.
Oh, I'm sure he believes it. I don't even need to roll insight. What benefit would it be for him to say this? I couldn't even imagine. But okay.
That'll give it a shot. Never know.
Insight on what the chieftain said, right?
Yeah,
yes.
if he believed he'd killed her or not. I'm sure that's with his attempt.
Anyway.
Okay. Good.
And I assure her she was not raised in that drought of society. When she was 50 years old, I helped her escape to the surface of the mortal realm. I had her taken in by two hunters.
Look, please, Cedron, stop talking about your daughter and try to persuade these people to join us against House Beltier, or whatever it's called. Could we get down to the actual issues rather than talk about your daughter constantly? We deal with that when it comes.
All right.
Are we in
We'll
agreement?
save that.
Will we work together against the oppressors of Goathenge and also to bring down House Beltier?
We are in agreement.
Very well. We will message
After
you.
all,
We will message
we
you
both
when the
secret
time for
van.
the attack comes, unless you wish
We
to
both
accompany
secret-
us anyway.
we both do seek revenge against House Beltier. This village for destroying destroying our sacred home, and me for killing Kota right before. Sorry. Go on, one. I'll keep my mouth shut for now.
I say,
Like,
okay.
like he is shaking in anger right now.
I say, unless you have other plans, we will signal you when it's time for our the battle against the enemy comes. Get prepared until then. I'm sure you're capable of this.
We will do so.
Yeah.
And we will march upon House Baltier, and we will dine on their blood.
Well, I'm more of a wine human myself, but yes, sounds good to me.
He turns to the three of you and says, well, I suggest you leave on your way.
Okay,
Get
Cedrin,
job
do your thing.
Yeah. What do I have to roll?
I'm pretty
The
sure
three
you
of you are trying to use your...
ring to teleport away.
This is what? The teleportation ring?
Yeah.
Okay, first tell me where you're trying to go with it.
Probably back to Koo's place, or
Or Ku's place or the temple.
The temple.
temple might be
Three of you
occupied
have-
by Ku.
All three of you have your own personal ring.
Oh, hey, we're League of Tears. Woo!
What's it?
So
Ring.
let's just make it simple and go back to Ku's place. Because I think the temple might actually be occupied by folk who might want to jump us at the first opportunity.
and maybe we can enlist help from Koo's men too.
Yeah, we could give him a report.
I mean, didn't you guys hire Fock?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
he
yeah,
after,
we did hire him. He only joined us because of the money.
which I'm sure the bounty would be far more than that. You explained this when you were being Ku last game that he's probably going to betray us.
But there's still Frostbeard though.
Yeah, but who knows if he won or lost against Fork's sneak attack?
Cool.
Sure.
So you guys are all going to try and go to Koo's place, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
going to teleport into his bathroom while he's taking a shower. Comedically.
I'm gonna teleport into his bedroom and give him a good story.
Okay. Could
Oh,
the
boy.
three of you please roll me an Arcana check each?
Oh, we're going to end up behind that cliff when we get in that one.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, Cedrin's holding onto one's hand very tightly as he goes for his roll. As he tries to. That's athletics.
That is not Arcana.
Freaking no proficiency with Arcana.
Yeah, I'm not much better. We're not very good at this. We ended up inside the rose thorn bush.
Okay, give me a second here. Those are some terrible rolls.
At least they're
My
not
13
gnats,
My 13 being the best of them. Jesus.
which is still
A
pretty bad.
4, a fucking
Okay,
4, 6, and a 13. Holy shit.
let's start with Sadia.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Here, you end up back in the normal plane, but you're on a strange island you've never seen before.
Oh shit.
One,
Yeah.
coming up right back in the temple in Goathenge.
Oh, that's okay. I can make that work. Okay.
And Cedrin, you end up popping right outside Koo's mansion, or Bellafor's old mansion that Ku has taken up residence in. Except you instantly realise you've appeared floating above the cliff edge, and gravity is kicking in. I need you to roll me a deck save.
Well shit.
Oh, deck save, yeah. Okay, you managed to catch yourself on the edge of the cliff and pull yourself back up.
Like, oh shit. Like
I didn't want to say till after he saved himself, but should he not have a wisdom save too?
Why?
Why? Because there was like a magic thing on that cliff that touched and...
And don't you
Thunder
have pluses to your saves in general with that robe?
I do. He doesn't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself.
No, I'm on an island somewhere. That's why I rolled perception, by the way.
Hold on, let me check something. Drop.
Yeah, that cliff. You flip back up, and yeah, now I will actually need a wisdom save from you, Cedron.
Oh, I gotta check something. God damn it, where's my... Oh, you dropped it. There it is. Okay. I'm just checking something real quick. Elf.
Well, explain what happened to me while you're looking.
Yeah, just...
Okay, so one, you're back in the temple.
Yep.
And you went straight for stealth, did you?
Yep. I did indeed.
Well, you're looking around the room. You're in the main hall of the temple, and it's completely empty.
Is there any sign of Thunderbeard?
Frostbeard.
Frostbeard?
Frostbeard in the main hall. No sign of Kavu or Thok.
Hmm.
And the temple's also been cleared out. Even the altar's been removed.
That means the painting's gone. No! I say, breaking my stealth.
So you just...
Cedron, what were you looking up?
I'm like, what happens? Does it technically mean he's charmed to do this? Because that means I get an advantage.
This is not charmed, so roll me just a normal wisdom save.
Shit.
You're fine.
I didn't.
Mansion. And Sadia, with your perception check, looking around, you're on this island.